And now, the starting lineups. First for Churchland Chargers. Number 1, Paul Jones. Number 2, Sincere Jones. Number 3, AJ Jordan. Number 4, Antonio McKinnis. And number 10, Adam Elan. And now, for Greg Reeves. Number 4, Cam Walters. Number 5, Jabari Hunt. Number 10, Christian Brown. Number 14, Antoine Brown. And number 22, Cam Bullock. As a reminder, Heritage High School, in conjunction with VHSL, practices the ethics of good sportsmanship and fair play. Please remember to support tonight's competing athletes, coaches, and officials in a positive manner. And please wear your mask throughout the building. Thank you.
right, and welcome to Churchland and Great Bridge in progress. Where the score is 9-4. Great Bridge leads it. They take a shot up. No good. Battle for the ball. Great Bridge has the ball. They drive it up the court and it's rolling in and out. But they get the ball back again, no good. Churchland has the ball. These teams coming in, the Truckers who have the ball now come in with a record of 4-15 overall, 2-10 in the Southeastern District. They last lost to Booker T 74-71, and they knocked down the shot there by Churchland. That was number 1, Paul Jones, knocking down the bucket. Great Bridge, on the other hand, comes in with a record of 9-11 overall, and they knocked down the 3. That was number 10, Christian Brown. Great Bridge comes in with a record of 9-11 overall, 6-7 in the Southeastern District. Their last time out, they beat Hickory 64-34, and they lead this game 12-6 over the Churchland Truckers. The Churchland Truckers are coached by Michael Holland. The Great Bridge Wildcats are coached by Scott Bigby. Again, this is a playoff game. You either win or go home. We're bringing you this game already in progress. 5:06 left to go here in period 1 in this playoff game between two schools from the south side, Churchland and Great Bridge, out of Portsmouth and Chesapeake. 12-6 is your score. Shot no good. Churchland with the ball. They go up, put the ball in, and they make it a 12-8 ball game. 4:46 left to go here in period 1. Great Bridge with the ball. They take the shot up, no good, rims in and out. Churchland with the rebound. And it's a stoppage in play. Another stoppage in play. Great Bridge leads 12-8. 4:24 left to go here in the first period. Churchland with the ball. He drives to the basket and puts it up. That is number 1, Paul Jones with the bucket. Makes it a 12-10 game. Steal. No good. Number 10 puts it back in. That is Adam Ely for Churchland. It was a tied ball game here with 3:54 left to go here in period 1. Great Bridge with the ball. He shoots and knocks it down. That was number 5, Jabray Hunt for the Wildcats. Makes it a 14-12 game. Churchland with the ball. Fights for the rebound, and again, Churchland scores. That is number 4, Antonio McInnes. And it's a fight for the possession of the ball. They got to get it across the court, and they do. And a somewhat long layup misses. Churchland gets the ball all tied up at 14. No good. Rebound, Churchland. Great Bridge with the ball. And they shoot it and knock it down. A 3-pointer from downtown by number 10, Christian Brown from downtown. Churchland with the ball. They go up, and it's no good. Great Bridge leading 17-14 here in period 1. 2:31 left to go here in period 1. Number 1, Paul Jones at the free throw line. He shoots it up and knocks it down, cuts the lead to 2. Second free throw coming up. And he knocks that one down. 1-point ball game, 17-16. The lead with Great Bridge. Churchland putting some pressure defense on Great Bridge. He shoots the shot and knocks it down from 3. Once again from downtown, number 10, Christian Brown, shoots the three-pointer from downtown. Makes it a 20-16 lead with 2:02 left to go here in period 1. He's raining threes right now. Churchland with the ball. They shoot the shot, and it rims off, but they get the rebound. They're getting a lot of offensive rebounds. That was number 2, Sincere Jones, with the rebound and the putback. Here comes Great Bridge. And once again, they put it up. That time it was number 14, Antoine Brown. 22-18, 1:12 left to go here in period 1. Churchland with the ball. Puts it up, no good. Rebound, Great Bridge. They're pushing the ball up the court. They take it inside. And that is number 20, Emmanuel Williams with the bucket. They make it 24-18 with 38 seconds left to go here in period 1. It's a 24-18 lead for Great Bridge over Churchland. He goes and shoots a 3, and it rims off no good. The rebound was brought down by Great Bridge. So Great Bridge is going to be taking it out. They got to get it inbounds and get it across the court. And it comes up, rim off. Rebound, Great Bridge, and it rims off again. So with 11.2 seconds, it is Great Bridge leading over Churchland 24-18. And now he goes and puts it in. Number 14, Antoine Brown, puts it in. Antoine Brown. So at the end of 1, it is Great Bridge 26, Churchland 18. At the end of 1, period 2 coming up. We're here in period 2 waiting for the teams to come out the huddle. 8 minutes to go here for period 2. Great Bridge leads 26-18 over Churchland. We've seen a couple of three-pointers get hit from downtown by number 10, Christian Brown. Period 2 beginning 8 minutes to go here in period 2. 26-18, Great Bridge leads over Churchland. Churchland with the ball. They're driving the lane. No good. Rebound. Great Bridge. They're coming up the court. They go up to shoot a 3, and once again, for the 3rd time from downtown, number 10, Christian Brown knocks down a 3 and extends this lead to 11, 29-18. 7:28 left to go here in period 2. Churchland with the ball. Down 11 to Great Bridge. Great Bridge steals the ball. .707 left to play here in the second period. And it is Great Bridge leading 29-18 over Churchland. Great Bridge with the ball. Got up on 7 minutes left to play here in the second period. And a shot goes up, no good. Churchland pushing the ball up the court. And Great Bridge with a steal now. They're bringing it back across the court. And they shoot it up and no good. But they get the rebound. 6:30 left to go here in period 2, 29-18. Great Bridge with the lead. Churchland, of course, down by 11. 6:23 here in the second period. 29-18 is your score. Churchland down by 11. Great Bridge with the lead. Now Churchland's number 3, Avion Jordan, is at the free throw line. And he missed the first free throw. You got to hit those free throws if you're going to climb back in this game. And he knocks down a second free throw, so he cuts the lead to 10. Churchland coming with pressure defense. Great Bridge gets it across the court. They come up and shoot a 3, and no good. Now they're taking it back up the court. So 6:12 left to go here in the second period. It is Great Bridge 29, Churchland 19, a 10-point ball game. Churchland bringing the ball up the court. And another turnover now by Churchland. And it's a timeout, looks like, by Great Bridge for them to keep possession of the ball. 6:02 left to go here in the second period. And it is Great Bridge 29, Churchland 19 here in period 2. So now the teams are coming out the huddle. So now Great Bridge with possession of the basketball here in period 2. Moving the ball around. Churchland trying to turn it up a little bit defensively with their man-to-man defense. Great Bridge is moving the ball around. And kind of a wild shot underneath with all those truckers there putting up a zone defense. Churchland with the ball. 5:26 left to play. He takes the shot, knocks it down. So now it is an 8-point ball game, 29-21. And they call traveling. So now it is Churchland's ball once again. 29-21, 8-point ball game. 5:14 left to go here in period 2. And a nice lay-in on the assist. And Churchland now is cutting into this lead slowly. They're putting pressure defense, and it's 29-23. And Great Bridge puts it up, rims in and out. Here comes Churchland again, getting it down low. Put the ball in and out. 4:40 left to play here in the second period. And it is Great Bridge 29, Churchland 23, 6-point ball game. And he shoots the shot up, rims in and out, no good. Great Bridge with the rebound. Here they come. Here comes Churchland on the other end. Gets a nice lay-in, and now they cut the lead to 4. It's 29-25. And a traveling call. 29-25 here in period 2. 4:08 left to play. And Churchland has gained momentum and have climbed themselves back into this game after being down 11. 4:08 left to play here in period 2. It is Great Bridge 29, Churchland 25. Here in this playoff game where it's win or go home. Both teams strategizing now with their coaches. Churchland, of course, has gained tremendous momentum, climbing back only down by 4 after being down by 11. Both teams in their prospective huddles, getting the strategy down. Now both teams are coming out of their huddles. Churchland will take the ball out. They have possession. They get it down low in the paint. Trying to take a shot. No good. No good again. Gets his own rebound. Loses possession of the ball. Great Bridge gets the ball. Great Bridge came up and played good man-to-man defense down low. He shoots a three-pointer, a long one, and it rims in and out. 3:37 left. Churchland has the ball. They're coming up the court. And they get a shot and one. We'll see if it counts. And it doesn't look like they give them the 2 points on that one, but they'll take the ball out of bounds. So they get the ball in bounds, driving the lane again, rims in and out. They get their own rebound, put it back up, still no good. But it looked like they're going to the free throw line. And it looks like number 2, Sincere Jones, is at the line. And he makes the first free throw and cuts this lead down to 3. He has a second free throw coming up. And it rims in and out. So with 3:28 left to play, Churchland has climbed all the way back in this game after being down by 11. They've cut the lead to 3. Great Bridge has gone in a drought of scoring here as of late. 3:13 left to play. They only lead by 3, 29-26. They put up a shot, no good. Churchland now has the ball. They're bringing it up the court. They come up, they try to go down low. Great Bridge gets the ball. They're bringing it up the court. 2:50 left to play here in period 2. They come up and they finally get a bucket after having a scoring drought for so long, and they lead it by 5, 31-26. Churchland takes a long shot, no good. But they retain possession, it looks like, after Great Bridge touched the ball last. 31-26 is your score here in period 2. Great Bridge leading over Churchland. 2:26 left to play here in period 2. They get the ball down low, fighting for possession. So now at the line, number 4, Antonio McInnes for Churchland. He shoots the shot and knocks it down. Now it's 31-27. And he shoots it again. Now it makes it 31-28. 3-point ball game now. And it looks like he wasn't paying attention when the ball was thrown to him. 2:19 left to go in the game. Churchland down by 3, 31-28 to Great Bridge. And Great Bridge gets possession. And they get the ball back, maintaining possession. 1:54 left. They're driving the lane. Shot no good. Rims off. They get the ball back, though, on a rebound. And it rims out again, but it's cleaned up. And that time it was cleaned up by number 22, Cameron Bullock for Great Bridge. The lead is back up by 5. Great Bridge gets the ball again. And a missed shot. Churchland gets the rebound. 1:27 left to play. Great Bridge 33, Churchland 28. 5-point ball game. He goes over, rims in and out, no good. Great Bridge with the rebound. Coming up on a minute left to play in period 2 here. And he loses possession of the basketball. So with 54 seconds left, it is still Great Bridge 33, Churchland 28, 5-point ball game. Here in period 2, 54 seconds left. Churchland with the ball. Trying to figure out what they want to do with these waning seconds left. He takes the shot up. No good. So now Churchland is going to the line. It looks like number 10, Adam Ely is at the line. Adam Ely for Churchland. 33.5 seconds left. The score is Great Bridge 33, Churchland 28. First free throw is no good. Second free throw up, no good. Great Bridge has the ball. 30 seconds left to play here in period 2. They have the ball. We'll see what they do. Now coming up on 12 seconds left. And it's still Great Bridge basketball with 8.9 seconds left to go here in period 2. They're leading 33-28 here in period 2. So now coming up on 5 seconds left to play, and they got to figure out what shot they're going to take. And our traveling was called. So a 0.5 seconds left is 33-28. So now at the half, it is Great Bridge 33, Churchland 28. Yeah, it's going good. Yeah, it is. Yeah, he is. He's going real fast. All right, we're back for period 3. 8 minutes to go here. Great Bridge leading 33-28. They have the ball in possession first. Great Bridge with the ball, leading by 5. They take the shot up, and no good. Churchland with the rebound. They're bringing it up the court. And now Great Bridge comes back and steals the ball right back. And they put up a shot, no good. Comes in and out. Churchland with the ball. 7:08 left to play here in period 3. Churchland trying to drive inside, and no good, but it looks like it might be a foul. So now for Churchland, number 2, Sincere Jones at the foul line. Shoots the first shot up, and it's good. Cuts the lead to 4, 33-29. Great Bridge. Coming back for the second free throw. So now it's 33-29. Great Bridge, 6:40 left to play here in the third period. Again, Great Bridge misses, but they're putting pressure defense, and it looks like it's a possession ball, which is going to go to Churchland, who's down by 4, 33-29 here in the third period. 6:30 left to play here in the third period. Going down low, see the mismatch. And it's good. That is number 1, Paul Jones, who cuts it to a 2-point ball game, 33-31. shoots the shot, no good, it's off. Churchland with the ball. They're coming back up the court. And he puts it up and no good. 5:58 left to go here in period 3. It is Great Bridge 33, Churchland 31, 2-point ball game. Two free throws coming up for Avion Jordan. And he makes the first one. Shooting the second one. And it's good. He knocks down both. So now it's a tied ball game with 5:56 left to go. Tied up all at 33. Churchland starting to turn up their man-to-man defense. And a nice move on the inside by number 22, Cameron Bullock, for Great Bridge, and they put the lead back up by 2. 5:34 to play left here in the third period. Great Bridge leading 35-33 over Churchland. Churchland inbound. They have possession of the ball. And they get a nice feed inside to number 10, Adam Ely, who ties it right back up. Churchland coming with a little bit of pressure defense. For them to be able to get it over to the top. They lose possession of the ball, but then get it right back. And it comes up and no good. Not at all up at 35. 4:50 left to go here in period 3. Churchland with the basketball. 4:45 left to play here in period 3. Not at all up at 35. So now Churchland going inbound it. Trying to find some spacing. Great Bridge playing a lot of zone, not allowing nothing in the paint, but they come in there, and that is another score by number 1, Paul Jones, who now gives the Churchland Truckers the lead, 37-35 with 4:22 left to go here in the third period. And Great Bridge has kind of struggled here ever since they went up by 11. They've had a tough time trying to score between this man-to-man defense and zone. And they shoot the ball up, and it comes up short. So now Churchland pushing the ball. .44 left to play here in the third period. Churchland leading by 2, 37-35. They were once down by 11 at one point early part of this game, but they fought their way all the way back to take this lead by 2 points. Meanwhile, for Great Bridge, they have not been able to score with the efficiency that they had at the beginning of the first half. And so now Great Bridge is getting ready to take the ball out with 3:56 left to go here in this third period, down by 2, 37-35 to Churchland. He shoots the shot from way back, no good. And that was Christian Brown, who seemed to have cooled off a little bit from all those three-pointers he was hitting earlier. They went in the paint. And Churchland seemed to find their way to be able to get into the paint and get to the line, which that's certainly one way you can climb yourself back into a game as well as knock down your free throws. 3:38 left to play here in the third period. Number 3, Avion Jordan at the line. And he knocks down the first one, which extends the lead 38-35 to 3. He's going for his second free throw. And he knocks it down and extends the lead to 4, 39-35 for Churchland over Great Bridge. 3:30 left to play here in the third period. Great Bridge has got to find some way to score because they have not been able to score. Rims in and out. Churchland now bringing the ball up the court. Once down by 11, they shoot the shot in and out. And he goes back and puts back his own rebound by Adam Ely, number 10. And they extend this lead. And it seems they have found a rhythm in scoring, and Great Bridge has kind of gone into a little bit of a slump here. But we'll see what happens with this remaining 3:06 left to play here in the third period. Your score, Churchland leading 41-35 over Great Bridge. Both teams in their prospective huddles getting the strategy. 3:06 left to play here in the third period. And so now Churchland has the ball. Leading 41-35. 2:51 left to go here in the third period. And they lose possession of the ball. It'll be Great Bridge basketball. Great Bridge trying to inbound it. 2:37 left to play here in the third period. They got to find some way to score. They've been kind of in a scoring slump. He shoots a shot, knocks it down from downtown, and they cut the 6-point lead to 3. That was number 14, Antoine Brown from downtown to cut into this lead. Churchland with the ball. He goes in the paint, but got it partially blocked. 2:04 left. Churchland leading by 3, 41-38 over Great Bridge. They maintain possession of the ball. And now they take their shot, and it comes off. Great Bridge has the rebound. They're coming up the court. 1:53 left to play here in the third period. Churchland turning up their man-to-man defense. And they take another 3-point shot, but no good. And no good on Churchland's end, and it's Great Bridge ball. 1:36 left to play here in the third period. Great Bridge with the ball. They take a three-point shot, rims in and out. You're still only down by 3, so you don't need to take with so many three-point shots unless you know you're going to knock them down. Churchland with the ball. They try to go to the paint, but to no avail. 1:09 left to play. Churchland leads 41-38 over Great Bridge. So now Churchland is going to take it out of bounds, trying to get inbound the ball. Coming up almost on a minute left to play here in the third period. They shoot it up and no good. They get the rebound. He comes back and puts in his own rebound. That is number 4, Antonio McInnes. Makes it a 43-38 game over Great Bridge and gives a 5-point lead to Churchland. Great Bridge with 35 seconds left. Puts it in and knocks down the shot and cuts it back to 3. 43-40, Churchland leads with 25 seconds left to go here in the third period. He's just going to hold the ball for the last shot here, or maybe not even shoot it at all. He let it wind down to 5 seconds. Takes the shot, and they take another shot, and no good. So, at the end of 3, it is Churchland 43, Great Bridge 40. We have 8 minutes to go in this game in the fourth period. Churchland, once down by 11, now has a 3-point lead going into the fourth period here with 8 minutes to go. This is a playoff game. You either win or you go home. We'll see after they come out of these huddles who is going to take this game. We're waiting for the fourth period to get ready to begin once the teams come out of their huddles. 43-40 is your score. Churchland leads over Great Bridge. This is a playoff game. This is win and you move on, you lose and you go home for the season. It's win or go home time here in the fourth period. 8 minutes will determine who's going to win this game and move on and who's going to go home for the season. 43-40 is your score. Churchland leading Great Bridge. Great Bridge will take the ball out. They're going to inbound the ball. Great Bridge trying to figure out what they want to do. He shoots a three-pointer, which comes off the top front part of the rim. No good. Churchland with the ball. And a stolen by Great Bridge. He shoots the shot up short, no good. But they get the ball back. And then Churchland steals the ball back. And it's in their possession. .7:14 left. It is 43-40 Churchland with the lead here in the fourth period. He comes up and no good. Great Bridge with the rebound. They're pushing it. And it's a foul. 43-40 is the score. The lead belongs to Churchland. 6:54 left to play here in the fourth period. Number 10, Christian Brown, is going to shoot the free throws. And the first one rims in and out. When you're behind, you got to make those free throws. Those can be critical, the difference between you winning and losing the game. Second free throw coming up. And he knocks down the second one. 2-point ball game, 43-41. Churchland leads over Great Bridge. 6:49 left to go here in the fourth period. Great Bridge now turning up their defense. Man-to-man and zone defense, they're starting to turn that up. Rims off, but they retain possession. And he comes over and no good. So now Great Bridge will get the basketball. Great Bridge will come up. He shoots the shot. No good. Comes off. So now Churchland has possession. So now Churchland at the line. Number 1, Paul Jones at the free throw line. He knocks down the first one and extends the lead back to 3 with 6:12 left to go here in the fourth period. Second free throw coming up. And he knocks it down. So now it's a 4-point ball game with 6:12, and it's a timeout taken. Churchland leading Great Bridge 45-41 here. 6:12 left to go in the fourth period. Win or go home playoff game situation here. We're here in Newport News, Virginia at Heritage High School. This game, of course, is being brought to you by Telecom. Yes, Telecom is bringing you this basketball game. Playoff basketball at its best. We had a first good game where Heritage beat Deep Creek 72-64 in a competitive game. This one here is no different. Great Bridge with possession of the basketball. They get ready to inbound. They're bringing it up the court, down by 4. Churchland coming with the pressure defense immediately as soon as he got it across court. And they get an easy 2-point bucket and the foul by number 22, Cameron Bullock, for Great Bridge. It is now 43-45 with almost 6 minutes left to play here in period number 4, and he's at the line now. So he can make this a 3-point play if he makes the free throw, and it would cut the game's lead down to 1. And he knocks it down. 45-44, Churchland leads by 1. 6 minutes left to play here in period 4 in this playoff game. Churchland with the ball. They have possession. Now Great Bridge is starting to turn up their defense a little bit, not allowing them to go into the paint like they were doing earlier, making it tougher for them. And now Great Bridge has the ball. And now a 3-pointer, no good. A little bit short, but they got the rebound. And it's a block. But they steal the ball back. Great Bridge steals the ball back. And it comes over now, and they take the lead 46-45. Great Bridge played good defense there, got their rebound, got the possession. They came back now, and they take the lead 46-45 with 4:42 left to go here in the fourth period. Churchland trying to figure out what they want to do here. They might have to take an outside shot because Great Bridge right now is not letting them get into the paint. They're not giving up those easy buckets like they were giving up before. So now, number one, Paul Jones is back at the free throw line. They're down by one with 4:15 left to go here in the fourth period. 46-45, Great Bridge leads. And he knocks it down to knot it all up at 46. 4:15 left to go here in period 4. And he knocks down the second free throw to give them a 1-point lead, 47-46 over Great Bridge. Great Bridge with the ball. Churchland now trying to turn up their defense. And number 22, Cameron Bullock, knocks down a two-pointer shot to take the lead right back. Churchland bringing the ball up. 3:40 left to play. We might see the same type of ending we saw game 1 between Heritage and Deep Creek. Fighting for the ball. Now Great Bridge coming up, and he misses the shot, but they get the rebound. And it's a foul. 3:21 left to play. It is a foul. Great Bridge leads at 48-47 over Churchland here in period 4. Each team is turning up a notch defensively and offensively. Number 22, Cameron Bullock, who has made a couple of big plays for Great Bridge tonight, and he is at the free throw line. And he misses the first one. This is where we talk about the game is won and lost at the free throw line. You have to make the free throws or else the crowd's starting to get into it, make noise during free throws, and he knocks it down. So now it is a 49-47 lead for Great Bridge. 3:15 left to play here in period number 4. Churchland with the ball. Trying to find out where they can go with the ball. And so now it looks like the ball is going to belong to Great Bridge. Churchland coming up with a pressure type defense. And now they steal the ball back, but (49-47), 2:52 left to go here in this fourth period. Foul shot to be taken by Adam Ely of Churchland. As he's at this line, he's going to try to tie it up. He missed his free throw, but Churchland retains possession of the ball. 2:45 left to play here in the fourth. Churchland down by 2, 49-47 to Great Bridge. And he tries to put it up and to no avail. 2:35 left to play here in the fourth period. It is Great Bridge 49, Churchland 47. Number 3, Avion Jordan. Knocks the first one down. That makes it 49-48. And he knocks down the second one. And now it's all knotted up at 49 with 2:30 left to go here in the fourth period. And rims off. Churchland with the ball. They get the rebound. They're taking it back up to the court, trying to get it across. Churchland with possession of the basketball. Coming up on 2:10 left to play here in the fourth. It is all knotted up at 49. They've got to find some way to hit something from the outside because Great Bridge is not letting them go inside. And now it is a three-point play by number 10, Christian Brown, who was bombing from those threes, hit kind of a slump. He hits a two-point bucket to make it 51-49, and he's going to the line for a three-point play. 1:54 left to go here in the fourth period, and knocks down the free throw to make it 52-49. Three-point ball game with 1:54 left to go here in the fourth period. Churchland took the ball out, bringing it over the court. Great Bridge now applying some pressure defense. Still not allowing them to get into the paint, trying to make them shoot from the outside. They're surrounding their big man, not letting them get it. And now Great Bridge gets possession, and on a smart play by number 14, Antoine Brown, he called timeout so that they could maintain possession with 1:32 left to go in this ball game as they have the lead 52-49 here in the fourth period. Both teams in the huddle, 1:32 left to go here in the fourth period. It is a 52-49 lead for Great Bridge over Churchland. Both teams in this fourth period have ratcheted up their defense a notch, but it seems like the Wildcats defense has really turned it up as they've played a lot of zone in the paint, not allowing Churchland to get balls inside, kind of making them shoot from the outside, which doesn't appear to be their strength. And he missed the shot. And now Churchland bringing it up quick. They're picking up the pace here. And he missed the shot. And then he put it back in by number 4, Antonio McInnes. 52-51. 1:14 left to play here in the fourth. Christian Brown comes up and almost knocked it down. It rimmed in and out. He's kind of cooled off since that first half. 1 minute left to play here in the fourth period. They have a 1-point lead, 52-51. Great Bridge over Churchland. And that's a timeout with 34.8 seconds. 52-51 here in the fourth. This looks like this is going to be an incredible finish to this game, much like we saw in our earlier game with Heritage winning 72-64 over Deep Creek. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this game is brought to you by Telecom, part of Newport News Public Schools. If you want to be a part of this type of action, you want to work camera, you want to work all types of different positions, students join Telecom. It gives you actual work experience. You can be a part of different games just like this one and see the excitement live and in person. Teams are in the huddle. 52-51. 34.8 seconds left here in the fourth period. .8 seconds here in the fourth. They're coming out of their prospective huddles. It is Great Bridge 52 and Churchland 51. Here in this playoff game, it is win or go home. And in this situation, ladies and gentlemen, it will definitely be in 34 seconds. An immediate foul as soon as he touched the ball. 33 seconds left. So unlike the first game, they fouled immediately. They didn't let any time go off the clock. 1 point ball game. And another foul. So now number 10, Christian Brown will get 2 shots with 32.3 seconds left here in the fourth period. Noise being made by the crowd, and it rims in and out, but they get the ball back on the rebound. So now 27.2 seconds left. So even though he missed the free throw, it's 6 seconds taken off the clock. Christian Brown goes back to the free throw again. 27.2 seconds. The crowd making noise. And he knocks it down. Makes it 53-51 with 27.2 seconds left here in the fourth period. He has a second free throw coming up. Crowd making noise. And he knocks it down. It is a 3-point game, 54-51. Churchland with the ball. Coming up on 20 seconds, he shoots it, and he knocks it down for a three-pointer to tie the ball game with 20 seconds left, and Great Bridge comes over, and they don't get it. Churchland has the ball, but they steal it right back with 4 seconds left, and he couldn't get it. And it is a tied ball game with 54 seconds. With that big three-pointer shot by number 23, Jalen Ballard, who shot the three-pointer and tied it up at 54 seconds with just a matter of seconds here in the fourth period. It is now Churchland 54, Great Bridge 54 here in the fourth period. And obviously in the playoffs, they're going to be playing a little bit of overtime here, folks, because somebody's got to win this game. Somebody's got to win and move on. Somebody's got to lose and go home for the season. All knotted up at 54 by an amazing three-pointer shot by Jalen Ballard under pressure, shot the shot and knocked it down from downtown to tie this game up at 54. We are now in a 4-minute overtime to see who will take control of this game and win it. When it looked like the game was over, number 23 for Churchland, Jalen Ballard, hits a big three-point shot to tie it up at 54. And you can hear the excitement of the crowd behind me when he hit that shot. As this game will continue into overtime, 4-minute overtime here. The teams are in their huddles strategizing how they're going to play this 4 minutes, all knotted up at 54. This is playoff basketball at the high school level at its best. This is what you like to see, teams competing and grinding it out to see who is going to win and move on or who is going to lose and go home. They're grinding it out and giving it their all and leaving everything on the court. Two great games here. We saw first one with Heritage winning 72-64 over Deep Creek. And now we see another good one here between Great Bridge and Churchland, knotted up at 54. Great Bridge with the basketball. And they shoot it and knock it down from 3-point. That is number 1, Jalen Linehan. Knocks it down from downtown at 3-point, makes it 57-54. Great Bridge now leading over Churchland. We've seen an array of 3-pointers here, one by Churchland to tie the game, and then Great Bridge to take the lead back here in overtime. 3:20 left to play. Here in overtime, 57-54 is your score here. Great Bridge, of course, not allowing anything to come into the paint, playing kind of a zone. And they come up, and it's no good, but it looks like they're going to maintain possession with an offensive rebound, and they steal the ball, and he comes over and makes a 2-point shot, and now it is 59-54 with 2:50 left to play here in overtime. And it looks like Great Bridge is starting to try to pull away here with a 5-point lead. And that steal was by number 14, Antoine Brown. Churchland coming up. Number 3 tries to make it, but no avail here in overtime. 59-54. Great Bridge leads it, and they come up, and it rims in and out. Churchland comes up the court. They're trying to take it all the way, but he loses possession, and then they miss the shot again. So 2:14 left to go here in this game. It is Great Bridge 59, Churchland 54 here in overtime. It seems as though Great Bridge has gotten some life here in overtime. They were kind of in a slump. Then they took the lead. Then Churchland came back and tied it up to send it into overtime. But they came out and hit that 3-pointer by Dylan Lanahan. And it seems as though they've kind of tried to pull away. Churchland now knocks down a 3-pointer by Paul Jones. 3 points from downtown to make the game a 2-point game, 59-57. 1:55 left to play here in overtime. And now Christian Brown finds his stroke again and makes it 62-57 with 1:40 coming up here in overtime. And they shoot another 3 by Paul Jones, who says, you can shoot a 3, but I also can shoot a 3 from downtown, and I can do it better. 62-60, 1:28 here in overtime. And it's a travel. 1:22 left here in overtime. It is Great Bridge 62, Churchland 60. The crowd is in it here in this overtime. We've seen an array of 3s here in overtime by Dylan Linehan, by Christian Brown, and then 2 from downtown by Paul Jones of Churchland. If you're not here in person, folks, you're missing a game here. We've had 2 good playoff games, and this one could end up being better than the first one. 1 minute left to go here in overtime. And a stolen ball now by Dylan Linehan, and Churchland steals it right back. And Paul Jones missed the shot, and it's in Christian Brown's hands. He's bringing it up. They're bringing pressure defense with 40 seconds left here to go in this overtime. And a timeout is called by Great Bridge now. 36.4 seconds here in overtime. It is Great Bridge 62, Churchland 60. Both teams are in their respective huddles. 36.4 seconds left here to go in the fourth period. It is 62-60, Great Bridge over the Churchland Truckers. here in overtime. For those that are just tuning in, Churchland was down, but then a three-point was hit by Jalen Ballard to bring them back. But then Great Bridge comes out in overtime with a three by Dylan Linehan. And then Paul Jones hits 2 3-pointers to keep Churchland in it by 2. And Christian Brown found his stroke again to give him another 3-pointer to lead this game by 2 here with 36.4 seconds in overtime. Great Bridge has possession of the ball. They're getting ready to take it out. And almost stolen there as they were trying to get it in. Churchland played great defense on that possession. They're trying to get the ball in. And it is a bad turnover there. 36 seconds left by Great Bridge. 62-60, 36 seconds left. Only 0.4 seconds went off the clock here in overtime. That's not the kind of turnover you want, ladies and gentlemen, in a game this close. Churchland with the ball. Clock winding down. With 25 seconds left in the game. Jalen Ballard shoots the shot, misses it. Possession, Churchland. 19.1 seconds left, 62-60 is the lead for Great Bridge over Churchland. Another timeout is called. 19.1 seconds here in overtime. It is 62-60. This is a playoff game, ladies and gentlemen, where you have to win or you go home for the season. Both of these teams have fought hard. And we've been fortunate to have 2 playoff games, as the first game, Heritage was victorious here on its home court here in Newport News at Heritage High School, 72-64 over Deep Creek. That was a tight game going down to the stretch until Heritage pulled away toward the end. This one, of course, a little bit closer, 62-60. No different, went into overtime. 19.1 seconds left to go in this ball game. Who will win this playoff game to move on in advance? The crowd is getting into it now. As you can hear the crowd noise behind me. The crowd is getting into it. But this has been a battle between these two teams. And he tied it up. That is number 3, Avion Jordan, tied it up. And he shoots, and it misses. 4.1 seconds now, and they have a timeout. 62 all here between Churchland and Great Bridge. 4.1 seconds. Somebody has to take this game and to make a shot. 4.1 seconds, ladies and gentlemen, anything can happen. 62 all between Great Bridge and Churchland. Somebody has to win this game, as it is a playoff game. The crowd is into it, fans are into it, everybody is into this game here at Heritage High School in Newport News. Both teams now in the timeout in their respective huddles. So now Churchland comes out. They have possession of the ball with 4.1 seconds. Unless somebody makes a shot, we could see a second overtime And he's bringing it up the court. He shoots the shot. No good. And we're going into, looks like a second overtime. Churchland 62, Great Bridge 62. Stay tuned here, folks. Don't go anywhere. Another 4-minute overtime period, as this is a playoff game, and we've got to see who wants to advance in this ball game. No one doesn't seem to win just yet. 4 minutes left in another overtime period here. It's Churchland 62, Great Bridge 62. The teams are in their respective huddles. So now the two teams come out. Now both teams come out. They got a jump ball. We'll see who gets possession here. Churchland gets it and puts it in. The first score of overtime. They take the lead by 2. 62-64. Great Bridge with the ball. They missed the shot. And it is Churchland's ball. They have a 2-point lead. Churchland with the ball now. 3:35 left here in overtime. They're leading 64-62. They shoot the shot, and he knocks it down from 2-point. They say it's a 2-pointer, almost look like a 3. But that shot by Churchland was number 2, Sincere Jones. They said it was a 2-pointer, almost looked like a 3, but it's 66-62 nonetheless, with 3:09 left here in overtime. Now number 14, Antoine Brown, is at the free throw line. Crowd is making noise. He knocks the first one down. 63-66, Churchland. Second free throw coming up. And he knocks both down. So a 2-point game. Churchland 66, Great Bridge 64. Coming up on 3 minutes left to play here in overtime. He shoots the shot, no good. Great Bridge with the ball. 2-point ball game, 66-64. Coming up on 2:40 left to play here in overtime. Lost possession of the ball. And it is Churchland's ball. There is a turnover by Great Bridge, down by 2. 2:37 left to play here in overtime. Churchland with the ball. He's going to the paint, puts it up, no good, gets his own rebound by Paul Jones. Makes it a 4-point game, 68-64. We saw him hit 2 3-pointers. And it was a travel now, 2:16 left. It is 68-64, Churchland over Great Bridge. (68-64) now. Churchland in possession of the ball. 2:10 left in this overtime. The last bucket was by Paul Jones. So now at the free throw line is number 3, Avion Jordan. 68-64, 2 minutes left to play here in overtime. Avion Jordan at the free throw line. Noise being made. He knocks down the first one. That makes it now 69-64, 5-point ball game with 2 minutes left to go here in overtime. Second free throw coming up. And he knocks it down. It is a 6-point ball game here in overtime, 70-64. Great Bridge is going to have to score and score quickly if they want to survive. He shoots it up, no good. Rebound, Great Bridge. And they're trying to score. He puts it up again, no good again. Churchland with the rebound. It is Churchland's ball now with 1:36 left to go here in overtime, and they lead it 70-64. So now at the free throw line is number 23, Jalen Ballard. He is the one that hit the shot, ladies and gentlemen, which sent it into overtime. And he knocks down the first one, which extends the lead to 7. 71-64, 1:36 left to go here in this second overtime. And he misses the shot, but it's a 7-point ball game with 1:35 left in overtime. And he goes an easy 2-point conversion, make it 71-66 with 1:30 left to go. It's still anybody's game, but it is a 5-point deficit here in overtime. Churchland leads it 71-66 over Great Bridge. Both teams are in their huddles, trying to strategize how they're going to finish out this last minute and 30 here in this overtime game, this second overtime game. So we've had 2 good games, folks. We had Deep Creek and Heritage. Heritage coming out the victor 72-64. And now we have Churchland leading Great Bridge 71-66 in a second overtime. It's nothing like live action basketball, and you're seeing it here. These 2 teams have given it their all. They're leaving everything that they have on the court in this playoff game, which is win or you go home. Churchland with the basketball. They're inbounding. 1:25 left to go in overtime. Churchland with possession of the basketball, have a 5-point lead. They know Great Bridge is going to need another couple of possessions to catch them. They're just slowly eating up the clock. And now all of a sudden it is Great Bridge's ball. So with 1:08 left to play here, Great Bridge gets the basketball. 71-66. The lead is Churchland's. Great Bridge down by 5. Great Bridge has the inbound, the basketball. 1:08 left to play here in overtime. And he shoots a long three and almost went in and out. In and out. So Christian Brown has cooled off. He hit that 1 3-pointer. He's hit about 3 of them during the course of this game, but it looks like he's cooled off. With about 43 seconds now, it is 71 to 66, and a timeout was called. Ladies and gentlemen, this second overtime, 43.1 seconds. It is Churchland 71, Great Bridge 66. Both of these teams have fought hard to the very end. They've given it everything that they have, and they've left it out here all on the court in this high school basketball game here at Heritage High School in Newport News. This is a playoff game. You have to win or you go home and your season is over. One of these teams will advance. The other team will be done for the season. .1 seconds left here in this second overtime. It is Churchland 71, Great Bridge 66. Churchland with possession of the basketball, and they're fouled immediately. 42.1 seconds left to go in this game. Number 23 for Churchland, Jalen Ballard, now is at the free throw line. Again, of course, he was the one that hit that crucial three-pointer to send it into overtime during regulation when it was tied up at 54. He shoots the first one, and it is good. It is now 72 to 66. A 6-point ball game with 42 seconds left. He's getting ready to shoot the second one. And he misses the second one. 6-point ball game. And it's Great Bridge's ball. 72 to 66 now with 39.5 seconds left. Churchland leading Great Bridge 72 to 66. And he goes and make a quick two-pointer, 72-68. And they foul him with 25.5 seconds left. 4-point ball game, 72 to 68. Jalen Ballard, of course, going to the free throw line again here in this second overtime. And he knocks down the first one to make it a 5-point game. 73 to 68 with 25.5 seconds to go here in the second overtime. And he knocks down both. 6-point ball game, 74-68. We're coming up on almost 20 seconds. And a quick score by Great Bridge to make it 74 to 70 now. With 14 seconds left. Is another foul. Of course, they're fouling to try to get possession of the basketball. But it is 74 to 70. Churchland leads Great Bridge with 14 seconds left to go here in the second overtime. And the first free throw is good by Paul Jones, and it makes it a 5-point game, 75 to 70, with 14.7 seconds left here in this second overtime. And he knocks it down again, 76-70 with 14 seconds left. And you got to take a quick shot here. He shoots a three and knocks it down from downtown to make it 76-73. Number 14, Antoine Brown, knocks it down from downtown. With 2.7 seconds left on the clock, and they send Paul Jones to the free throw line. 76-73. And he makes it 77-73. 4-point ball game with 2.7 seconds left. And then it is 78-73. And so the Churchland Truckers, down by 11, win the game in a double overtime, 78-73 over Great Bridge. Great Bridge season is over, and Churchland Truckers move on into these playoffs. Both of these teams, you have to say, both of these teams gave it their all. These kids left everything out there on the court, and it was a great game tonight. But Churchland comes up and wins 78-73. Hope you enjoyed both our playoff games. At the first game, Heritage won 72-64 over Deep Creek. And in this second one, it is Churchland 78, Great Bridge 73. We'll talk to you later, folks. Have a great night.